Let's talk about this picture. What do you see in this? Well, I can see an elephant and a man hugging each other. They both are hugging each other and they both are looking really happy. Who are they to each other? Are they friends? Maybe. Oh, wait. Is this man is a tailor and this elephant is his friend? Oh, yes, maybe. This story is about both of them, the tailor and his friend. Well, I think this man is a tailor and the friend about whom the story is an elephant. What do you think? Well, to know about this, let's start reading the story and find out who are these two to each other. How are they related to each other? Are they friends or they are just hugging each other? Maybe this man has helped elephant and he's thanking him. Maybe he has given something to eat to this elephant and that is why this elephant is looking happy. Or maybe they are actually friends. Let's find out by reading the story, The Tailor and His Friend. The Tailor and His Friend. Kalu the tailor had a shop near the river. He made colorful pants and shirts for children. Appu the elephant was his friend. Oh, so the friend of this tailor, whose name is Kalu, is an elephant who is Appu. Whose name is Appu. So Appu and Kalu are friends. Kalu is a tailor and Appu is an elephant. Let's see what happens in their story. Appu came to his shop every day. Kalu gave him many nice things to eat. Oh, so Appu daily came to his friend's shop, Kalu's shop, and Kalu gave him many nice things to eat. What is he giving him today? What is Kalu giving Appu today? Oh, he is giving him a banana to eat. This day in this picture, Kalu is giving Appu a banana to eat. One day, Kalu wanted to play a trick. Oh, what trick Kalu wants to play on Appu? What do you think? Is he going to hide somewhere? Or maybe something else? Let's find out. He did not give Appu anything to eat. Oh, so he did not give him anything to eat. And what did he do? He took out his needle. Instead, he pricked Appu's trunk. Oh, that's painful. So, one day, Kalu did not give anything to Appu. He did not give anything to eat. Instead, he took out his needle and pricked Appu's trunk. Ouch! That's painful. Appu ran away in pain. So Appu ran away in pain. What do you think? Their friendship broke. Appu and Kalu will never be friends again. Or maybe they will sort out their issues. What do you think? Let's see. 2 days later, Appu came down to the river and filled his trunk with water. He reached Kalu's shop and threw water everywhere. All the new clothes became wet. Oh, poor Kalu! Appu was really angry because Kalu has pricked his trunk. So, to avenge him, Kalu filled his trunk with water and threw water everywhere in Kalu's shop. Because of that, all the new clothes became wet. Appu shook his trunk and said, "An elephant never forgets." Oh, so Appu was really angry. He could not forget how his friend has tricked him and pricked his trunk. So he was really angry on him. That is why he came and avenged for the trick Kalu played on Appu. Kalu said, "I am sorry, Appu. Let's be friends again." Oh, so Kalu said sorry to Appu because he tricked him. He hurted Appu by pricking his trunk. So he said sorry. And what do you think? Appu will forgive him or not? Well, I guess yes, because he has also avenged for the trick Kalu played on him. So Kalu and Appu became good friends again. So this was the end of Kalu and Appu's story. The end of the story, the tailor and his friends. So who was Tailor's friend? It was an elephant whose name was Appu. And what was the name of the tailor? The name of the tailor was Kalu. Kalu and Appu were good friends. But one day Kalu played a trick on Appu by pricking his trunk, which made him really angry. And to avenge him, Appu, threw all the water in his shop, which made all the new clothes wet. And after that, they both said sorry and became friends again. So this was the end of their story. You tell us, did you enjoy their story or not? You liked it or not? So now it's activity time, and in this activity we need to pick the odd one out. And one has been done for you. Oh, the first one is already done for us. In the first row, the odd one out is an elephant. But why is an elephant odd one out here? Well, because the other three items in the first row, that they are apple, banana and grapes, are fruits. But an elephant is an animal. So that is why it is odd one out here, because other three items are fruits. Now let's look at the second row and find the odd one out from the second row. The first item is Sunday. Well, I know Sunday is the day of the week. The next item is a moon. Well, moon is not a day of the week. It comes at night. And the third item is Monday. Well, Monday is also a day of the week. And the last item is Friday. Friday is also the day of the week. So we know in second row there are 3 days of the weeks, and the fourth item is moon. That means moon is odd one out here, because Sunday, Monday and Friday are days of the week. Now let's look at the third row. Here the first item is a rabbit. A rabbit is an animal. The second item is March. Well, March is the month of the year. Which month of the year is March? First one is January, then second is February. The third is March. March is the third month of the year. The next is May. May is also a month of the year. Which month of the year is May? Third was March. Then comes April. And after April it comes May. So May is fifth month of the year. And the next one is April. April comes before May, and May is fifth month of the year. That means April is fourth month of the year. So which item is odd one out here? Is it April? No. March and May are also the month of the year. That means the first item, that is a rabbit, is odd one out here, because a rabbit is an animal. Now let's look at the fourth row. The first item here is a bus. A bus is a what? A bus is mode of transport. We use bus to go from one place to other. The second item here is a jar. Okay, the jar is not a mode of transport. We don't use jar to go from one place to another. We use it to store something. The third item is a ship. A ship is also a mode of transport. And the fourth item here is an airplane. An airplane is also a mode of transport. So, which item is odd one out here? Is it a bus? No, bus is not an odd one out here because other two items that are ship and an airplane, they all are mode of transport. That means a jar here is odd one out because we don't use jar to go from one place to other. That's why it is odd one out here. We use it to store things. Now let's look at the next row. Here the first item is a notebook. We use notebook to write something. And the second item is an eraser. We use it to erase something. The third item is a cup. Well, we don't use cup to write or to erase something. We use it to drink something. Maybe a coffee or tea, or maybe sometimes water or something else, or juice. The fourth item is a pencil. We use it to write. We use pencil to write in the notebook, and we use eraser to erase when we write something wrong. Eraser, notebook and pencil, all three are stationary items. But a cup is not a stationary item. That means it is odd one out here. We use cup to drink something. It is a utensil. So, cup is an odd one out here. Now, let's look at the next row. Here, the first item is an onion. An onion is a vegetable. The second item is a flower. Maybe a rose flower. Yes, it's a rose flower. And third item is tomato. A tomato is also a vegetable just like onion. And the fourth item is a carrot. Carrot is also a vegetable just like onion and tomato. So that means this rose here is odd one out because other three items are vegetables. Onion, tomatoes and carrot are vegetables. In the next row, the first item is a a doctor. A doctor is someone who treats you when you're ill. The second one is a postman. A postman is someone who posts letters at your house. The third item is a table. Well, a table is a thing on which we put our stuff. We use it to keep our stuff. It is a furniture. So the last item is a tailor, a person who stitches our clothes. So which item is an odd one out here? Is it a doctor, or is it a postman, or is it a tailor? Well, the odd one out here is a table because other three items are the professions that we can choose when we grow up. But the table is a furniture. So that is why it is an odd one out here.